Hey Facebook family and friends, it's your local realtor here, Joshua Vigil with the Hired Advantage Real Estate Sales and Service, coming to you guys with a real estate tip of the week. And this week's tip is going to be on appraisals. Why are appraisals beneficial, and why do I personally meet all the appraisers at all the properties that I'm selling? Okay, so one, it's beneficial because for a property that you're selling on behalf of your client, you want to make sure that it appraises at the price that we listed the home for sale at. Okay, so if I listed the home at $300,000, I want the home to appraise at $300,000. I don't want it to appraise less because then my clients make less. Okay, so my whole thing is that I come and meet the appraiser in person. I provide them a list of comparables that I print out. I highlight all of the property details that are comparable to my clients, as well as upgrades that my clients have in comparison to the ones that I've sold. In addition to that, I provide him a separate sheet of different upgrades and things that my clients have done in their home recently, and I show him where the value is in that and roughly how much they spent in doing those things. In addition to that, I also provide them property report of the home as far as the total square footage, the total amount of bedrooms, total lot size, etc., just to kind of help them out because some appraisers do 8 to 10 appraisals a day, and they all have different timelines. So some appraisers may be rushing to get certain appraisals done, and if you could provide them a piece of paper that has a list of homes that have sold in the past 6 months, it's going to help their job. And this is what it did today, and this is what the appraiser told me. So the appraiser had come up to me today after the appraisal, and he said, "Hey man, I just really want to commend you for the way that you approached it when you gave me the comparables. You did it very professionally." And I said, "What do you mean?" I always try to act as professional as possible, but I didn't know what he meant because, I want to replicate that for other appraisers. If it made him feel good, hopefully it'll make other appraisers feel good as well, or help them do their job. So he basically said, I really appreciate the approach on how you took it and how you said, "Hey, I'm not trying to do your job. I know that you have the same tools that I have when pulling market comparables, but I pulled this for you anyways, just in case you wanted to use any of these properties in your report. And if you decide that you don't want to use them, hey, no big deal. I'm just trying to help in any way I can." In addition to that, he really liked the fact that I was able to tell him what upgrades and things that my clients have made to the home, because he can use that and justify the value in the property with some of those upgrades that have been made to my client's home. So I told him, I said, my client has painted the full exterior. They've done full xeriscape in the front of the home. They put a new sod, things that he would not know unless he was told that. And that adds value to appraisals. So the common goal is that we want to try to help our counterpartners in different areas of the real estate business as much as possible. If it's going to help them get their job done, and it's also if it's going to help us with getting the home to appraise at the right value, that's what we're in it for. And that's the reason why I meet appraisers at the properties, because I want it to benefit my client, but also if I can help the appraiser in any way possible, we want to do that as well. So if any of you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you can give me a call at 661-992-2407. Once again, my phone number is 661-992-2407.